Good morning, TL Travelers, and welcome back to the TL Travel YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm still limping a little bit, it's true, but I have no boot. I'm allowed to walk bootless. Shoot. Oh, I forgot my ice pack in my bedroom. Let's try this again. So, I know I've been talking about leaving for the French Polynesians for a while. It is coming up really soon now. I think we would be, what, 3 episodes away from starting Vlogmas in the French Polynesian Islands. So yeah, on Thursday, so there'll be another episode on Thursday because this will go up on Sunday, and then there'll be 2 more episodes, so 1 more week until we start Vlogmas on the Thursday, because I guess I think the first is a Thursday. Is the first a Thursday? First is a Thursday. Well, that's convenient. So today I am just going to get ready for the day, have some breakfast, do all that fun stuff. And then I have to do, what I'm gonna do for my trip is do like a really basic itinerary, like dumbed down version of the itineraries that I usually do for my travel groups and stuff like that. And like, you know, I'm not gonna deck it out with fancy images and click-throughs and stuff like that, but I'm gonna make just like the basic itinerary for my trip the way that I would make it when I start planning somebody else's trip. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take you guys through that a little bit so you can kind of see like how I keep myself organized when I'm leading and how I keep myself organized when I'm traveling. Because I've been so focused on other people's trips, I've been less attentive to ours, and I need to really figure out what's happening on our honeymoon. So yeah, let's just do that, like now. Let's do that now. Okay, time to work. Ooh, I'm still at my my makeshift office. Yep, fabulous. So basically, what I have here is the folder that I used for the Bali trip. So when I do a trip, pretty much, or like I'm leading a trip and there's things that I need to know, I have a calendar of events like in the front. Can you see that? I'm about to zoom in on this. You're gonna look at it and be like, how do you even make sense of that? But it makes sense, believe me. So yes, it probably looks a mess to you, but I am one of those people who needs to see everything written out. I have a hard time just like putting things in an electronic calendar or in my phone or setting alarms and things like that. It doesn't work for me. I have to be able to visually look at my month on a piece of paper in front of me and be able to refer to it any time. So I write everything on my calendar, and then I basically have a system of certain things are written in certain colors of ink. So if there are travelers who are on vacation, you know, say during the month of August, say there's 2 trips going at the same time, I will write all the details of one person's trip in one color, and then I will assign another color to another, you know, set of travelers who are traveling at the same time so that I can differentiate between the 2. And then in addition to that, everything that is something for me, like a reminder for me or an appointment for me, I have written in just regular black ink, and then I highlight it in order of, I don't want to say in order of priority, but I have like a highlighting system that I use. So I use like yellow highlighter for videos that I need to post on certain days. I use green highlighter for things that I have to go and do. Like if I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to, or I have to go and pick something up, or I have to go to a meeting or somewhere that I have to go to. And then I use pink highlighter for just to do, like things that I have to do in the office that day. So then I also have more of like a detailed basic itinerary that's written out for me when I lead trips, letting me know like what time I have to be up in the morning to get certain things done. If I have to double check for an excursion the night before or make plans the night before for something, that will be written out. What time transfers are happening, all that kind of stuff. I have that all written out, so I will show you that. And then if I have to like film a certain thing that day, or if there's a video that I'm supposed to be posting that day, I'll write that all in there too. And then I just have it all sort of written out in front of me in more of like in more detail than just having it like the event written on my calendar, but in less detail than something that I would, like a professional document that I would be giving a traveler who was traveling with TL Travel without me. Because a detailed itinerary looks more like this, where it has like a written out description of what's happening, and then it has like booking details and emergency contact phone numbers and photos and stuff like that. But those take a long time, so obviously I don't do that for my own personal travels, but having just like the detailed list is a good idea to keep me organized. And then the last thing that I have that I put into the folder is all of my printed out confirmations and flights and ferry tickets and everything that's been printed off. I put that in order that I will need it. So it's been hours since I stopped vlogging last, and that's why it's dark outside and why the lighting in here is now super yellow. So I'm gonna try and fix that in post, but sorry if I can't. So this is gonna get me through my trip and make my life so much easier. And that is done, and then I have just been doing some video editing and photo editing of like other projects and things that I'm working on, and also just working on some trips that I have coming up. I have a few travelers in a few different places over Christmas and New Year's. I have 3 travelers in Thailand, I have a traveler in Indonesia, so I wanted to get all of that stuff, every last little bit of it, out of the way before I left. So yeah, that's it for me today. I'm gonna leave you guys here, and then next Thursday, so not this Thursday, but next Thursday, we will be starting our Bora Bora vlogs and Vlogmas and all that fun stuff. So be sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss it. We're gonna have some amazing travel content and some beautiful footage to share with you guys. And we will be chatting a little bit more probably about the next travel adventure that we just started booking. So yay! Until next time, stay great, travel safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!